Hey, welcome back to Dream Daddy. We're gonna give Joseph back his plate and probably see what he's up to. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we get this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts with kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm not actually sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. She's like our wingman. We walk up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. They look tired. We're dead. We just wanted to return this nice plate, and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. They were really good. Anyways, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm doing fine myself. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Not much of a talker? I chuckled nervously. Well, okay. We're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. That was creepy. I need something to get my mind off of those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Gotta take a dad nap. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Spicy boy, bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro. Holy wow. Haven't seen Craig in forever.
Huh?
You know this guy? It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey!
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Oh my god, they were roommates. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Oh. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley's our name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, so he's single. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. So it's all copacetic? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3? Kegstand Craig?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. Really?
Oh.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. That's adorable. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up 30 minutes and just walk home. Give up after 30 minutes.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards. Catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's go get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, excuse me, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. You jealous, spicy boy? Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he's doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. I mean, tomatoes are fruit, right? He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Aw. Poor Dad. Poor spicy boy. Amanda and I flop down through the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. No, she's going off to college. I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously I'm a photography major. A promise? Of course. You gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yes.
A dog?
Yeah.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take?
Yeah.
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back onto the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your applications, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Dang. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. It's okay, Amanda. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. That was weird. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. Aw. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
Huh?
I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. At somewhere other than here.
Oh.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Oh.
Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Oh.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Wait, if they move to a new town, did they change schools? Well, I guess I really didn't think of this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. Typical dad. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. Cool. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be... a big burned out neon sign hangs around above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. Crack of pool balls, sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Pretty sure the owners don't do bartending. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing, like how it's called the game. It's sports neutral. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. She drunk? Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Wait, is she... Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Spicy Boy, by the way. Are you watching the game? Is she dating Joseph? Married to Joseph? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Just a little. She's like a wine mom. Buy a gal drink? I don't want to turn her down. Sure, go ahead. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Oh.
So, what do you want to know? What's the latest gossip around here? That's what I want to know. You came to the right broad.
Hey.
I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So...
Give it a rest, buddy.
So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault. That's, hopeless. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with a white picket fence, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time.
Ugh.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in a term of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt for another man at the bar. Go team. Damn. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. Sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. It's Robert. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. Oh, really? I have to disagree with that, based upon our win-loss record. I'd say that my team is superior. And that's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response, An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Oh. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Spicy Boy. So glad I chose that name. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Hey.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Hi, Neil.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. Pretty sure Robert's voice is gonna kill me. You a whiskey fella or beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Oh.
I think we're gonna date Robert first. Here's your health. I feel like he's gonna be the hardest dad. Maybe. We take the shots. The whiskey burn's going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Oh. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Spicy Boy. This guy's out of my friend league, but if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. The compliment his ink. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? It's a reminder. Oh, he didn't like that. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool and fine. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Running from my problems? The usual. I like your style. He gets up.
Hey.
Be right back, gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. Alright, we're gonna try to be cool around Robert. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Oh. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Spicy Boy. So glad I chose that name. So are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. What? I follow him up to the door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. This is a little too spicy for me. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. Oh my god. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. No. He says good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. How much fun are we talking about? Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but I find myself alone. This place is a fucking mess. Jeez. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was.
Huh.
You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there.
Oh.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember... Amanda! What? I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda?
Oh.
Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night. Ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas?
Huh.
They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some new movies, ate snacks, stole a car. You know, usual sleepover stuff. Murdered someone? You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking. What's that all about? Well, there's hash browns, and eggs, and bacon. Can I...
Oh.
Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't have to have any aspirin, or...
Alright.
I've got just the thing. Hang on.
Huh.
Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what?
Hey.
Drink this. The pickle juice?
Whoa.
Gross. Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I never tried it before, and won't try it, obviously. Give her a stern yet resigned side-eye. Or... Amanda Ann. Who gave you alcohol? Was it one of the various Emmas in your life? Dad, chill. Amanda, I've never had an ounce of chill in my life, and you should know that by now. You better not be drinking alcohol in this household. Just drink the juice. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. She's trying to get us sick. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I got a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. Alright. Okay, before we meet Mr. Vega, I'm gonna end the episode here. So, really interesting episode. Got some stuff done, made new friends. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.